Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you have all been keeping well. I hope you've had an amazing start to your January. By the title of the video you'll be able to tell that I'm going to be doing a 2020 review and really how my year went. I'm going to be breaking it down into three different sections. Jump straight into it. Okay, so 2020, let's just say this is one for the grandkids, maybe even their grandkids. Like, kids are going to learn about this year in history, you know what I mean? Like, so today's video we're going to be breaking it down into three different categories. We're going to cover personal, fitness and business. I'm going to review these different areas. Okay, so let's just kick it off. Let's get down to the nitty-gritty. Personal. So if you see me looking down on my phone, by the way, it's because I've made like small notes. So I just want to outrightly say 2020 was past tense, was the hardest year for me mentally. Like, I'm a person, I am an Aries, by the way. Anyone who's into astrology, you know about me and my fire sign. I'm very guarded with myself, and I feel like 2020 really broke me down. Like, you see the Great Wall of China, you see how long it is? That's how long my guard's been up. And 2020 came and just said, you know what, down. Like, I can't even count the amount of mental breakdowns I've had, whether people have known it or people haven't known it, but I feel like I really lost and then found myself mentally. So at the beginning of the year I was really well. Started off the year amazingly, was doing so well with my fitness. Then first lockdown came, it was summer. I'm a summer baby. Like, I'm born in spring, but I'm a summer baby. Like, I really thrive in the months of the summer. I was doing so well, I was creating content, was going out, you know, having fun as we do in summer. Then winter came. When winter came, when it started getting cold outside, I wake up at 8 in the morning and it's still blood clot dark outside, that's when I hit rock bottom. I lost it. Every day I was waking up feeling sick. I felt like I wanted to throw up at least 3-4 times a day. Like, anxiety was real. Like, it was bad. And it got to a point where, like, I deleted my Instagram. I have 2 Instagrams. I deleted my personal Instagram for about a few weeks. I deleted my Twitter, I deleted my Snapchat. I was like, I need a break from social media because I was just doubting myself. I was telling myself things I shouldn't be telling myself. Like, my business and what I aim to do with my business is I want to thrive. I want to empower women. I want to put women above. You know, we want to exceed our expectations. But me, I was telling myself things that you shouldn't be telling yourself as a woman. I was telling myself I'm not worthy. I was telling myself, Kia, you're not beautiful. You're not this. You're not that. You're not that. I kept looking at other people and looking at their journeys and wondering why I'm not there, why I'm not that beautiful, why I don't have that many followers. You know what I mean? Like, I was just in a dark place. And one morning I woke up and I was crying. I was just crying. I was in my mom's arms. I was just crying. I was just like, I don't even know who I am anymore. Like, I really lost myself for a second. But now I look back, like, it was only a month ago, but now I look back and I'm like, how did I even get to that point? I'm a very, very strong person mentally when I want to be. Like, I'm very resilient, but 2020 got me, yo. 2020 got me, man. Like, it was crazy. It's madness. I'm not there now. I'm in a better place now. I've started meditating. I've implemented so many books, which I'm going to leave in the description box below. If you guys want to see a video about my reading schedule and the current books that I'm reading, let me know and I'll happily review all the books I've been reading, because I've been reading a lot lately and it's helped my mind. It's given me a better perspective and an outlook. I feel like enlightened with all the information that I'm learning about how psychology works and about energies and vibrations and all these different things. So yeah, that was my personal review of 2020. I'm going to go on to fitness now. So if you haven't already followed, then check out my Instagram. I'll leave it in the description box below. But basically, I started 2020 amazing. Like, I put on a lot of weight December 2019. I think I was around 83 kg maybe. That's the heaviest I've ever been. Like, for perspective, I'm 5'7". I'm quite like I'm a slim girl. Like, I'm not a large girl, I'm not a curvy girl. I would say I'm a slim fit girl, yeah. And I was 83 kg. That's overweight. Okay, I looked it and I felt it, and I actually went through a fuck it phase in 2019. I'm not gonna lie to you. But anyway, I entered 2020. I done an amazing transformation. Lost a lot of weight, got down to 75 kg, which was perfect. I was looking lean, abs were starting to come through. Then lockdown came, as you all know, in March. Despite the fact it was being summer, I gave up. Like, I tried doing Instagram lives, I tried recording, I tried training at home, I tried going for runs. Like, I tried things, but it just wasn't it for me. Like, I got to a point where I was like, it is what it is kind of thing, which is not the mentality I want to have. Anyway, the gyms opened back in September. Started smashing the gym. I was hitting PBs. Like, I wasn't even worrying about my cut anymore. I was more worrying about my strength goals. I'll give you a few of them. Some of my PBs. My chest was one of my weakest muscles. I went from bench pressing 10 kgs to now incline pressing 18 kgs. If you're not really sure about them weights, it's a huge difference from someone who's never really trained chest before. But as newbies, we develop strength quickly, which was a benefit. I started working on my form again. My sumo's deadlift, they went from like 50 kg up to 100. Like, I was getting them weights, girl. Like, I was going back to where I was prior to the gyms closing in the beginning of the year. Lockdown comes again in November. At this point now, I'm just like, what is fitness? Like, what's happening? Because I have these body goals I'm trying to achieve, but Boris is not cooperating with me. Like, I live in London, so one minute I'm in tier 3, now I'm in tier 4. I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this, BJ. You know what I mean? So yeah, like, my fitness was literally up and down. But one thing I do have to say about 2020 is I've realized, like, my training style and what I enjoy, and really what muscle groups I really want to hone in on when the gyms reopen in 2021. Like, it gave me a perspective of my fitness and my body and the knowledge that I'm a personal trainer, and as much as I have knowledge, I don't know everything. And going through this lockdown, and really made me realize there's maybe some areas within the fitness industry that I really need to delve deep into and do more research on and learn more about. Because, like, I know a lot about strength training and weight training, but there's maybe, like, I could look into like some CrossFit, or learning more about circuits and like TRX training and like different stuff to help me and to help my clients. Thing was business. Like, business was good in 2020, y'all. Like, as much as a lot of people were struggling, I wasn't struggling that much, honey. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I started the year off amazing. Like, business was booming. Lockdown came, first lockdown. I really wasn't into doing online sessions or outdoor sessions. I was really just like, let me have some Kia time and some me time and just focus on what I want to achieve. And yeah, then we returned back into the gym and business was going well, honey. Like, I retained most of my clients that I was doing before, and I don't know, like, it's weird, but I feel like COVID was a blessing in disguise for me in terms of business. Because, like in the video, like before when I said about my mental break, like the mental breakdown I had, once I came out of that dark place and I said I hit the point of enlightenment and just like a new development mentally, I've really figured out who I am as a brand and what I want to achieve as a brand and what I want to achieve as a self-employed personal trainer who wants to transition into becoming an online coach. Like, it really gave me a perspective. Like, I don't think I would have ever had this rebrand if Corona never came, because otherwise I would have just been doing the same things that I was doing before that I knew weren't working for me, but I didn't know anything else. But with COVID coming, I've learned that, like, if you keep doing something that's not going to work, you're never going to achieve goals because it's not working. Why are you doing something that doesn't work? Like, now I've realized what works for me and what doesn't work for me, you know what I mean? So 2020 wasn't that bad, but like, it had its moments. You know what I'm saying? My goals for 2020, I think I really want to learn to love myself again. I don't want to fall back into that dark place that I was in beforehand. I want to find myself again as Kia and find myself as FWK Fitness as a brand, because I'm going to be turning 23 this year, and although I'm still young, mentally I feel older than I am, and I feel like it's a time for me to really like remember your age, Kia. You have so much time. Just learn and have fun and enjoy your 20s, because at the moment well, previously I was putting so much stress on myself to achieve certain things, which is good to look and to achieve and to want to succeed, but it's like when you're putting too much pressure on yourself, you're doing more damage than you're doing good, because ultimately you're not achieving what you want to achieve, which is then going to demotivate, and you're going to be upset because you're demotivated and you're going to fall into depression. Depression isn't going to help you work, and it's just a mind bubble. So learning to love myself again, and learning to not be so negative on myself. Like, tell myself I'm beautiful. Like, honey, look at me, I am a beautiful light-skinned girl. Like, who honey, you know what I mean? Like, I need to find my spark again, you know what I'm saying? In terms of fitness, I want to find that momentum that I had in the beginning of the year. I've ordered loads of equipment because I have a feeling that we're going to be in and out of a lockdown, or we're going to be in a national lockdown for a long time. So just to be on the safe side, I've invested quite a lot into home equipment just so that I can get back on track. I've created a nice training schedule for me to do at home, which can help me achieve the goals I want to achieve. I want to lose 4 kg by April, my birthday, because I'm aiming to do a shoot in April, like a physique kind of shoot. I want to maintain the strength that I currently have and the strength I've developed while I was able to get in the gym, and just maintain that and hopefully keep developing it with the equipment that I have. And then finally, when the gyms do open, hit some crazy PBs. Like, I want to be able to hip thrust 180 kg by the end of the year. I want to bench press 60 kg. I want to be able to squat 100 kg. Like, I have all these PBs. It's just waiting for the gym. But in the meantime, I'm just going to try to keep maintaining that strength that I currently have and not losing it, if you get what I mean. And then finally, my business goal for this year is I want to transition from going from a one-to-one coach, which I don't mind doing. I love my job, I love what I do, I love training people, but realistically, in the economy that we're living in now, and the world and how the world's changing, everything's becoming online, transitioning to an online coach, and maybe like delving into like that online coaching business. That's something I'm looking to a lot more this year, and you're going to be seeing a lot more YouTube videos, a lot more content, which I'm going to leave on my social media links down below, because you want to stay tuned for everything that I have coming out in the coming weeks and months and so forth. So yeah, I think that was everything I wanted to cover. This is kind of like a quick video, literally summarizing my 2020 and explaining my goals for 2021, kind of giving you guys an update, because I haven't recorded in I don't know how long. I've really given like a break from YouTube and Instagram in terms of like content posting, because the video explains everything I was going through. But I'm back now and I'm feeling a lot better. I'm ready to post and ready to attack this year, because 2021 is not gonna get me down, honey. But yeah, make sure to like, comment and subscribe. Turn on that post notification bell so you never miss a video with myself. I'm gonna love you and leave you. Go for my walk, which I've been doing every day. Gonna get them steps in, and I'll see you guys in my next video.